What's good, Orvax? Hey, yes, sir. What's up, Mr. Anderson? Doing good, just doing a bit of writing. Awesome, I'm glad to hear it. Writing is good. We like writers. We're gonna want crystal. Alright. So yeah, let's try and get our hands on some of those. Yeah, we're moving away from scepters. Let's go for wand. Okay, so amulet with critical strike multiplier or mana. We'll make that separate. The great filter and a blessing and a curse. Yeah, 22 stream streak. Let's go. I can't wait for a new season. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Then let's move away from cast speed. Okay, we're looking for mana. Oh. These T7. Sounds like PoE might step on them again. Really? Is PoE coming out in March? Yeah, that would suck. I think they want to avoid that. I felt like March was just a little too far. Can't wait for a new season. That's if Path of Exile actually holds to what they said they're going to do, you know? Hey, what's good, YouTube? Thank you for the likes. Yeah, had a bunch of stuff I had to do. I didn't get to do some of the stuff that I wanted to do.
Hello, this is...
What's up, Dread? Okay, this is the finished.
Hello.
Okay. This is not the right one.
Hello, this is Dread and...
Thanks, Dread. That was the wrong one.
Hello.
Thanks, Dread. This is what Dread actually got, and this was his theory craft. Okay, so we're looking for Raye idols and health. He actually went for a temple staff, not even with all the mana increases. Elemental damage over time. Okay. We can throw elemental damage over time. Oh, we already did. Okay, cool. Some mana stacking. Okay. I was thinking Crystal Staff. Why Temple Staff? Just because it has more spell damage? Okay. Okay, definitely just going for mana stacking. We can try this out with the staff. I have an idea for a staff we can use. Right. I don't think anything changes. Time and Faith. Oh, I could be using that node. Yeah. Time and Faith with the mana. Okay. 28 point. Oh, for extra health. And leech. Right. Okay. Alright, that's a smart idea. Okay, dude, Dread's just a master, man. Come back. Come back. Alright, how you guys doing? Oh, I need to catch up with chat. Hold up. Hiya, Bike. Nice to catch another live stream again. Hey, what up, OMP? In keeping with our 4-month development cycle, you can expect Path of Exile 3.28 to launch early March. Okay, and they posted on January 12th, and last Epoch said they're going to launch late March. So if they release early March, that gives 2 weeks for League, and then Ellie's launch won't be interrupted too bad. If they hold to it, what if they get delayed by 2 weeks? Yeah. How's it going, OMP? I was thinking Crystal Staff, but he went for Temple Staff. I was just thinking Crystal Staff gives more. Here, we'll just go. Since he went for Temple Staff, we'll also put that in there. Well, and then they also said that they were talking about it, that they have much better communication. Honestly, like, I'm already of the opinion that we should just stick with critical strike multiplier on our weapon. So I think we should do the same. Just stick with critical strike multiplier. Okay, and then stout idols. All right, let's get my appearance all fixed again. Refuse to be a doomer. I mean, they said they've been in communication. They've been talking. Let's do. We already got plenty of wands. Let's go for staff. So yeah, I agree. I'm right there with you. I think they should just, you know, let's let it play out. Let's not just assume that they're out here trying to dog all over their release. Go. What was that? 200 staff. Confirm. Oh, that's pretty good. Hey, what's good, Reefer? What timeline do I not need to grind? Oh, I took ward per second? Let's take mana. Okay, so I need to grind this timeline for a better blessing. I might need to grind this timeline for, what am I trying to say? I might need to grind this timeline for better, what's the word? Saying hi, still sick, you'll live. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're gonna live, bro. Thanks for stopping by, bro. You get better. For Twisted Heart. I might need to grind for some Twisted Hearts, so let's go over here. I got an idea for a staff that we could use, but that would also mean that we'd have to drop this. We would also lose countenance. Also, PoE sucks. Stupid. Okay, 993. Okay, so let's go. I mean, if we got a ring drop rate, do we want ring drop rate or do we want amulet? We might want amulet. Rings are fine. We'll keep rings. Let's go to the Black Sun timeline and lower corruption here. It's like the old cartoon, it stinks. Yes, everything stinks. Yeah, there you go. How are your guys? How's your guys' Wednesday treating you? Let's do 550. I'm ready for sleeping on skill choices with bike. What? Sleeping on skill choices? What do you mean? I'm sleeping on skill choice. Yeah, this is true. Was that Paladin one from yesterday? Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It was this Zeal of Storms. I had no idea this was here. Absolutely zero idea this was here. I mean, you could even double up too, right? You could even double up on this. Like if you got something that's converting Ignite over to Electrify, you can also take 5 points here. I'm gonna put me on blast, Zuko. What do we got? I gotta see if this becomes anything. Crazy how good Majasa's shield is. Yeah, you can say that again. Jeez. Totally. Not good. I have to take this. It's the traitor's tongue. Excuse me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need this. All right. We're gonna need staffs.
I knew you had something to ask. It will be my pleasure to satisfy your curiosity.
Does she sell staffs? She does. Unidentified prophecy staff. No, thank you. Okay. I already have staves in here? I was looking for staves? I hot damn Utah. Do I got enough favor? Do I got enough favor? Freaking Reaper. How's it going, bro? Welcome back. Exalted caster weapon. Ooh. Could we at least make a button? A button. So I'm not always clicking. Shoot, it's going. Today was a day, though. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I feel you. Today was not quite a day for me, but I did have a lot of stuff I had to do when I got home. We were trying to... Had somebody from maintenance here trying to fix one of our electrical outlets, and he was like, okay, it's all good. And he was leaving, and I started testing stuff, because he didn't test anything. I started testing stuff, and nothing was working. I was like, so I ran out the door. I'm like, yo, come back. And then he worked on it for like another hour, and I just sat out there, just double checking all his work. Because, like, he came by while I was still at work, and I came into the house. My wife was like, here, can you just wait with this guy? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then he finished up real quick, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, have a good one. But, like, homie didn't test anything. I mean, he was a cool guy, but, like, yeah, he didn't test anything. I'm like, and the way it worked, the way this old house is wired, all the electricity kind of, that connects our kitchen kind of goes in a line. If there's any, like, disruption, the electricity, like, stops there. It's real stupid, but yeah, he, since that outlet wasn't working, the electricity stopped there. So the fridge wasn't working, the coffee maker, the microwave, like nothing was working because the outlet wasn't working. So he actually, yeah, it took him a little while. And then after we finished up with that, my wife was like, don't mean to bother you, but we actually got to go pick up some stuff real quick. I'm like, let's go. So we went and did all that, and then I got back at like 5:20 Pacific, 5:25, and I shoveled some dinner down my throat and got ready for the stream. So, but work was not bad at all. My dishwasher's not been working. We've been having to hand wash everything, but I've gotten used to that. What was for dinner? Some leftover rice-a-roni and some carnitas that I put on top of the leftover rice-a-roni. Nuked it. And my microwave that works, because I told the guy, hey, the plug's not working. Carnitas, yeah, carnitas are good. So the issue the reason why we called them out, we've been having an issue where our house layout will get overloaded. Even when things are tough, sure. Things were getting overloaded and it would flip the switch, and so I'd have to go over there and flip the switch back. And it's been becoming more frequent, so I've been like, hey, I don't know if you gotta... My wife called and said, hey, I don't know if you got to change a fuse or whatever. And so what they decided to do is, because the way the electricity was working for the kitchen, how everything kind of runs through this one outlet, what if we change the on the breaker, if we change the outlet since it's a GFI, maybe it'll regulate electricity better. It is the way the house was wired. On that one breaker is also the outdoor unit, and we got an electric car plugged in out there. My brother got an electric vehicle, so and it just so happens to be that the outside port is also connected to the kitchen breaker. So there's nothing we can do about it. Car should have it right. The way, we figured the outside had its own breaker to begin with, but then we realized, no, it's, dude, I'm telling you, bro, this house was built in the 50s, all right? So we told them that we're gonna need something out there. Otherwise, we just got to be careful not to turn on the microwave and the coffee maker and a couple other things. You just try and run one thing at a time. If the dishwasher's going, we got to wait, that type of thing. Try and run stuff at night, not to overload it. And just go from there. I mean, we could just hook up I don't want to do it, but we could hook up an extension cord and plug to a different outlet, but then that's not good. Extension cords are not designed for long-term use like that. It could lead to breakdown, even fires. So we want them to try and, reduce some of the electrical, if at all possible. We can run the toaster and the microwave, that's right. Okay. 600, that's fine. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's 11. And we have one extra point. Boom! There we go. This could be legit. This could be legit. Okay. Whew. Whew. We're nearing 5K health, boss. And we only got 89 health as the roll on this one. Huh. How many architects do I have? Oh, this one is better. This one's better in every respect of the ward. I mean, except for missing health gained as ward. It's 1% less. 40% health threshold. I think what we're going to want is Celestial Doom. Okay. I think we want to do Spirit Xylem. So yeah, we would obviously have to drop Architects of Astral Blood. Oh well. But with this, we would gain extra levels into Smite. We would gain attunement. We gain health and mana per attunement. We would gain reduced mana cost, right? This could be very good. Reduced health cost. 10% more damage to bosses and rare enemies while above half health. And then the creme de la creme here, 18% less damage taken from bosses and rare enemies while below half mana. And what do we do with a devotion build? We try and, make that mana go down. Oh, I have a Spirit Xylem here. Oh, I have another one. Cool. Oh, yeah, we don't want that chance to ignite anymore. We can take that off. Okay. Turtle fodder. Actually, let's do Nemesis tab. We're going to put that one right there. Honestly, the main thing we're going to need is... Yeah, I don't... We'll put that there. Put that there. What do we got here? Increased lightning damage. Let's edit this some more. No, we don't want chance to ignite. We're moving away from that. Cast speed? I think cast speed is good. Oh, I never updated the stream manager. Oops. Let's do 500. I always forget to update Twitch. Alright, yo, what's good, YouTube? Thank you for the likes over there. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Orbis, Champion, Rare Enemy, Emperor of Corpses, cool. Looks like we gotta go kill Emperor of Corpses now. How'd you feel about the finale for Stranger Things? I missed the convo last week. We didn't talk about it because, you know, some people got busy lives and they might be, you know, trying to get around to it. Case in point, I know somebody who literally entered the chat as we were having that conversation, who I know for the fact hasn't had a chance to watch it yet. So we didn't get that deep. I mean, if you're interested in my thoughts, you can DM me on Discord, but I decided not to discuss that here. Did I like it? Yes and no. There we go. Oh, right. T6. Okay. Lightning damage. No, I think it's got to be critical strike. Okay, yeah. Hey, let's turn that off. Lightning damage. Lightning damage could be good if it's like on your rings or something. I'm not gonna say. Okay, but we did get critical strike multiplier here. This one is a candidate for slamming. T6. Okay. But if we wanted to, we could use this right now. The dragon staff. I think to me is what can we get rid of this? Can we put cast speed and or elemental damage over time? Can we seal it? No. It's still a candidate. I'm not gonna just toss it. Well, hello there. I forgot that I had this. Dang. What do I got on here? I don't know. Yeah, turtle it and see if we can get a 2 LP. Oh, this must have been an early bleed axe. Yeah, some of this stuff is a 2 LP? A 2 LP Eye of Rain that I just randomly stumble across? Let's go. Nemesis tab. Yay. Okay. Yeah, if we could get... Holy moly. If we can get some... This is going to be a difficult staff to farm, but if we can get like 1 LP onto this with the Nemesis system, that would be awesome. Yeah, 1 LP, put the critical strike multiplier on there. Gucci. I mean, I guess if you're running some sort of bleed build. I think the biggest thing is you would want like some sort of T7 bleed. That's cool. I'm guessing we got all of that. Okay, cool. Let's just go farm some more favor. Branch of Hollows. Alright, so how many of these parts do I have? 29,000. I don't even think I could buy one. Oh, I could. Let's kind of hold on and then like have a buying party. You know what I'm saying? Just save the bones. Oh, it dropped a staff, and I'm like, oh, it dropped a Spirit Xylem. No, it dropped a Curse of Perseverance. Oops. Oh, this is not where I parked my car. Necrotic. I mean, it does have critical strike multiplier. Now, what I'm thinking here, though, we slap something like this in there. Let's just do this. I mean, this is not a super insane imprint, but there it is. Oh, I could also... Might be a good idea to throw it on this temple. Now, let's do a temple staff imprint. I like that one better. Okay, so these are not super insane, but let's just leave them there. Cast speed, I mean, that could be fun. Critical strike multiplier. We got another one, except this one again. This one again has an issue. Oh, whoa, I got a double T7 crystal staff? Run that. pop these out. Those are useless now. We want that. You know what these are worth now? These are worth slapping it in there, hitting this, and seeing if we could turn this into critical strike multiplier. You really had me going there for a second. I see critical and I'm like, critical strike chance. Come on, man. Freaking, what is it? Rune of redemption? You know, rune of catfishing. There we go. Got catfished by the game. Damage over time wouldn't be too bad. I mean, mana's not terrible, but we want critical strike multiplier. Well, how about that now? Okay. I got some Runes of Havoc I can play around with. Can I seal this? Yes. Let's put okay, cool. Only way this works is if this goes back over there. I'll take this. I'll take it. Okay, well, we could try running Temple Staff and see what this does. Hello, good evening. Hey, what's good, Devil Dog? Welcome back. Oh, this would be amazing. Okay. Damage over time? I think damage over time is good. What do I got on this? Damage over time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put that right there. Put that right there. Put that right there. We'll hold on to Crystal Wall. Get rid of whatever the hell that is. Hey, what you been up to, Devil Dog? How you doing?
This despair, oblivion burns.
Oh.
This world urge. Do you deny it? My shadow will cover this
Look at all this random stuff. Gauntlet fodder. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm thinking. I know. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, what if we did just go... Okay, do I have any elemental damage over time rings? I'm going to assume no. I have this ring. I could use this ring. Elemental damage over time, damage over time. If we could throw health on here, that would be amazing. And run this ring twice. Boom, there we go. But what do we seal? A block chance will go up to what? 3% block chance? I think it goes up to 3% at 5. That could be good. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay, cool. We're probably gonna want health. Health's always good. Ooh. Okay, if we land this health roll, I will duplicate this ring. I don't get to duplicate it. I should have just duped it. I should have just duped it, chat. Because I don't think I have any other... Oh, I have this. Okay, cool. Elemental damage. Okay. I'm gonna YOLO this in the hopes that I remove one of those. I should have just duped this and called it a day. I have this. This is my next best. Okay, well, let's see what other rings we have. Oh, we gotta be very careful with these rings. These are my bleed hammer rings. Lightning damage is good, but I would prefer elemental damage over time. I'm just wasting currency. It doesn't have a lot of forging potential. Okay. Seal? Remove it. Okay. Welcome back to banging my head against a... Ooh. Well, no, we're not going to use that. Wait, that might be good to save. I don't think I have any. I do have double T7 rings. Oh. Okay. Cool. Let's just add another one there because that one actually has health. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do the old switcheroony. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. With dodge rating, sure. Okay. I'm only missing cold and physical resistance by moving away from red ring. Interesting. Cold res. Okay. Wait, this is my only source of physical resistance is one of these? What are those? Okay. Gonna do that. I guess I don't have to use Foot of the Mountain anymore. Though Foot of the Mountain and Brewmasters and Devotion really help take care of my my endurance. Do I want to keep using Architects? I think is the question. I don't really have a problem with Architects, but at some point I'm going to want to use Spirit Xylem, so. Alright, let's try this. Boom. Okay, I got 9 points. 5 points there. Oh, we gotta take a point from somewhere. I forgot to take this. Yeah, the blinding light, whatever. Necrotic resistance. How you guys feeling right now? How you guys doing? Did Devil Dog really just stop by to say hi and then he had to, maybe he had to go. Yeah, it looks like he had to go. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube. You guys rock. Yeah, let's see what this does for damage. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, doing good. Still enjoying PO2 at the moment. There's a private league going on called Second Wind, and you've been having a blast in it. Yeah, wasn't that like Zizarin or Talkative Try? Currently, Talkative Try Local, or is that local, like alcohol, but local, and then Dead Rabbit. Okay. Currently waiting for Diablo's 4 season 12. What did you think of season 11? What did you think of the current season of Diablo? Or were you like, no, I'm gonna wait for that expansion? Very good. I've been blasting on Sorcerer, Crackling Energy, and Man, it plays so smoothly. Played a bit of Paladin. Needless to say, they really made it a great class. Feel like they really brought back a lot of the people that dipped way back when people quit in season 1 or 2. They did. Like, I was somebody who, like, I quit in season 1, but I came back in season 4 for Loot Reborn. Season 4, season 5, you know, the whole Immortal Hordes or whatever season, like, okay, it was looking good. It was looking good. I'm like, this is looking great. Then the expansion dropped. I played it. I thought the story was okay, you know. And then, you know, the whole Spiritborn shenanigans, I put the game down. I hadn't been back since until they brought Paladin back out of retirement. Like, literally. You saw the cinematic, man. It's, you know, he was John Paladin. Yeah. Okay, damage feels a lot better by introducing elemental damage over time. Significantly better. Also, I mean, I don't know what this had to do with it, but hold up. Oh, also, we're not really messing around with this anymore. Hey, yo, what up, Fallen Rain? Vessel of Hatred was a massive disappointment, even though I've played every season. It was. At first, it seemed cool, but I was playing Druid, right? I was playing Druid, and because of the story, I first played the game as a Druid, so it felt only right to come back and play as a Druid to continue the story, right? So I'm playing as a Druid, I'm having a good time, I'm putting work in, and then I start having people like jump into the stream. And of course, everybody's playing Spiritborn. I expect people to be playing Spiritborn. It's the new hotness. And they're just blowing everything away. I'm like, wow, man, this class is pretty strong. Yeah, this is pretty strong. And I'm like struggling to keep up. And then what really did it for me was like at one point I was like trying to upgrade some glyphs, and I had my window open, and I was just like how stacked my Druid looked. And somebody's like, wow, I don't even have my glyphs up to 46 or whatever. I don't even have my glyphs up yet. I think I only got a couple ranks or whatever. I'm like, dude, you're literally just breathing on stuff and they're falling over, and I'm over here sweating my ass off just to get respectable damage. They failed with the dark. Yeah, it was mega busted. Mega busted. Like, yeah, Paladin's busted now. I feel like it pales in comparison to Spiritborn. It was the vicious shield bug. Yeah, and it wasn't like one of the staffs busted. Yeah, Hordes was season 5. Game was very fun at that point, but yeah, since season 6, Vessel of Hatred launch up until season 10, it's been rough. Season 10 and now 11 have been way better. I didn't play 10, but I did hear some people saying it was good comparatively to season 6, 7, 8, 9, which I didn't play. I didn't play any of those seasons until season. Well, I did play season 6. They failed with the Dark Citadel. It's Dark Citadel feels kind of pointless. Pally is good, but nothing like Spiritborn, right? Yeah, no, it was strong, but the thing is, it was so bugged. The Spiritborn was orders of magnitude stronger compared to any class. Spiritborn was literally 1,000,000 times stronger. Yeah. People have tried to tell me that they're like, yeah, Paladin, it's almost like a Spiritborn thing. And I'm like, dude, it's not even close. They're like, it's pretty close. I'm like, no, it's not even close, dude. With Spiritborn, people were doing trillions of damage. With Paladin, sure, I've been doing, like 20, 30 billion damage. That's a lot. Yeah, like I get it. It's overtuned, but like the fact that people were doing trillions on Spiritborn. I remember somebody lamenting that their character, quadrillions even. Somebody was lamenting that he could barely get up to like he was just hitting in the high billions on his Spiritborn, and that he needed to hit for trillions to be able to hit the pit 150. I'm like, it did. It made every class suck. That was my experience, because I was the guy, even though I owned the expansion, I was playing the Druid for the story. Because whoever the voice actor for the Druid is, pay that guy some money. Like, if he hasn't been paid yet, pay that guy some money. It feels very cinematic playing the campaign and the expansion with the Druid. That and when this next expansion comes out, it's fully released, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be playing Druid again. I want the feeling of that continuity. You know what I'm saying? I want the feeling of that continuity. I want to feel like I'm still playing the same guy. I'm going to try and make him look exactly the same and everything. And we're going to go for it. And it's going to be great. I don't even care if Druid's good. I'll temper my expectations this time. Yeah, I just don't think we're going to be using this. I was gonna say, let's do this. Oh, hit damage. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, might as well keep it. It's still it's a bit of a damage boost. Might as well keep it. So healing hands deals more damage over time. Yeah, so I think we're gonna drop this in favor of some support here. Okay. Yeah, good discussion, guys. Good talk. Good talk. So yeah, look, I'm hoping the season's gonna be good. I'm not planning on taking any time off for it though. I'll just, well, maybe I should. I gotta see when it launches. Because I'm already taking time off for last Epoch. It's in April. Like, what do you think they will do with Corruption Mechanic LE? Like, how different will it be from Sanctification or Corruption? And I'll wait to see what the skill tree overall in D4 will be. Merely seeing Lightning Incinerate made me feel things. Yeah. Yeah, I got you, OMP. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, so what do I think the Corruption Mechanic's going to look like? That's coming to last Epoch. I think it'll be like a mix of Sanctification and Corruption. Knowing the way, well, not knowing, but like I just got a feeling. I feel like they're gonna do kind of like the Corruption Mechanic for Path of Exile, but I don't think they're gonna have the chance to do nothing. I think it'll evoke a change like Sanctification, but there might be more negatives to it. Because you know, with Path of Exile, you may or may not get a change unless you use a form of currency. I don't think last Epoch's going to do that. I think last Epoch's just going to give it to you. There will be a change. I'm dying for season 4. This next season is going to be good. Just everything that they've talked about, I think, you know, it gives me hope. That this, like, I was asked yesterday, what do I think, by Zuko, who's asking me this question right now over on YouTube. He asked me, what do I think the most impactful in-game mechanic's going to be in Season 4? And it's going to be that Corruption mechanic. We saw what it did to we saw what Sanctification did to Diablo 4. It was good for both the casuals and the hardcore. The casuals would just level up an item and sanctify it, maybe do that a couple times to try and get something and be like, all right. The hardcore people, they're the ones out there just like slot machine, trying to hit those mythic sanctifications on they're trying to hit those mythic sanctifications on the unique pieces of gear, which leads me to believe that Corruption will be very impactful to last Epoch in Season 4. Very impactful. So yeah, and it'll be good for both the casuals and the hardcore. It depends though on what we could get out of it. Is it going to be super negative? Or is it going to be like a balance of both? Or is it going to be a mostly positive thing with a chance at negativity? Kind of like Sanctification, right? The only real negative thing that can happen is if it replaces an affix on your gear. I know all too well about this. That might be a good YouTube video, you know, just to be like the single most impactful mechanic coming to last Epoch. There we go. Armor mitigation. Yay. Hey, let's go. Hey, oh. This is good. Is this going to be good for my build? Minion, minion, minion. Chance to electrify on minion head. So no, not really, but let's take a look, see what we would have gotten anyway. I got all that fire pen for minion, and it only does cold necrotic lightning. And chance to electrify. That's all. We're just gonna leave it behind, chat. Oh, wait, I gotta get going, guys. Bye. What's good, savages? got a new will for gaming, not gonna lie. Got Hightail. Play with your godson, cousin, and his kid. It's a cool game. Awesome. It's like Minecraft and Valheim. Okay. To be honest, I hate Minecraft, but it looks good. It's Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft. Should I duplicate this? No. That's what makes it good.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within. This world burns. Do you realize? Do you think my defeat changes anything? This world
Turtle fodder. Speaking of which, I gotta check out some World of Warships after this. They brought the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back. I forgot to tell my wife. She's gonna want me to get probably Mikey. What's the connection there? Warships and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So World of Warships has had crossovers before. So with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you can actually unlock the turtles to be your commanders of your ships. And when you have them being a commander of your ship, they'll have a unique voiceover. And so, you know, normally, like, let's say your captain would normally be like, torpedoes off the port side. You'll have Donatello or something like, yo, bro, watch out, man. You don't want to cowabunga those, dude. Sea turtle, yeah. But no life in PoE 2 the past couple weeks. Came away with plenty of criticisms of LE, but also developed a lot of appreciation for the things LE does better. I mean, no, it's good to criticize LE because we want them to do better, right? Because it's so frustrating because LE really does a lot of things well. And when they come out here and they're doing these... Know what I'm saying? As your tank commanders? Okay, yeah, same thing. Yo, did you get Arnold Schwarzenegger as your tank commander, like, back during Christmas a couple years ago? Wasn't he like a special, like, commander you can... Yeah, I played that update. I never really got into tanks. I had a hard time getting into tanks. Just compared... Probably because when I was playing tanks, a lot of the people I was playing against already knew the maps and they knew where to go, so I would just be rolling out there like, hey guys, here I am in my tank. Oh God! You spent a lot of money over 11 years playing that game. Hey man, they're fun games and they're still around. But if you're going to be playing a wargaming game, I think you only got to pick one. Imagine playing both tanks and World of Warships. Bro. Brother. Okay, OMP. I would tell you to go buy a lottery ticket, but you just burned all your luck on that one, man. Congratulations on getting a headhunter in interludes. That is incredible. That is incredible. But you've just burnt all your luck, man. Best of luck. Best of luck, whatever's left of it. At least you have the same premium account. This is unreal. This is indeed unreal. Now, actually, I think the premium's different between the both of them, Saphicus, because when I booted up World of Tanks, like none of my premium time crossed over. You got to buy, so you can buy premium time for all three, but it's a different bundle. I literally never dream of even getting it this early. I don't care that was all your in-game luck. Hey, man. Well done. Oh, the doubloons. Wait, the balloons carry over to tanks? Yeah, best of luck, Omega Rose. It was like 8 years ago. I think they did. Wait, do you have any cool ships on World of Warships? Whole bunch of nothing. You spent the gold on tanks. Yeah, because tanks uses the gold system. I'll be right back. You never spent on warships. Your tanks account's worth about 3,000 euro. That's pretty good. I don't know how much I spent on warships. It's been quite a bit. Definitely over $1,000. Definitely over 1,000. But I don't think it's 2,000. I do have quite a few rare ships though. I've been playing that game since like what, 2020, so going on 6 years now. It's always the Christmas season. Whenever Christmas comes around with all the, you know, opportunity to get rare ships again. You know, I get some of those containers, not gonna lie. I did pretty well this year. Yeah, the gotcha system got me too. Yeah. Yeah, they had... So they brought back the system that they had last year. It's a container inside of a container, right? So they have these Santa containers that you can get your hands on. You can earn some in-game, but for the most part, they're trying to sell them to you, right? And you have opportunities to get, you know, all sorts of ships and resources and stuff like that out of there, but... They also had this thing called a golden container that was inside the containers. And the golden container has an opportunity to get you even more on the rarer side. You know, they every time they do this event, they roll out some new ships that will probably never come back again. It's FOMO, right? And so this year I got two of the best ones that they rolled out. Now, as to whether or not they come back, I don't know, but I'm pretty happy with the two ships I got my hands on. Already earned a decent amount of credits. Sub and sub plus, like a okay, so they have premium time, but I don't think that's what you're asking. Is it like an exclusive, like subscription thing you could sign up for? Not that I'm aware of. Now, if you mean by sub you mean submarines, yes, those actually came to the game a couple years ago. World of Tanks Premium for 50% more. Okay, yeah, so there's World of Warships Premium for 50% more credits and XP. Yeah. And World of Tanks Plus, as far as I'm aware of, there's no World of Warships Plus where you can get better matchmaking. And band maps, there's none of that. Is there any like PvE modes in tanks? Cause one thing that's kept me in World of Warships a lot longer than I probably would have, stayed is the fact they have permanent PvE modes, and I don't mean like co-op versus AI where the AI are stupid. In World of Warships, they have operations, which is you get you and 6 other players for a total of 7 players. Depending on what tier ship, you go and do like a scenario, and like those could get kind of tough, especially if you got a couple idiots on your team. And then right now they have this thing called asymmetric battles, which it's 5 humans versus 12 bots. And the bots aren't stupid, but they're not the smartest either, right? That one's been a lot of fun. And they just extended that mode too. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna keep playing this game a bit longer. I'm kind of a seasonal World of Warships player, right? I play for a while and then I put it down, and then I come back and then I put it down. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll do like the random battles and play against other people, but I don't like doing the high tier mode. Tanks even had racing mode. I could see that. I almost died there. Holy. It's bananas. They released tanks 2.0 in autumn. There's even tier 11 tanks, but they're kind of the same as tier 10, but with extra abilities. Like Chinese tanks have booster rockets, German heavy has flamethrowers. Are they literally called tier 11, or are they like super tanks? Oh, they are tier 11. Okay, yeah, because World of Warships a couple of years ago introduced super ships, and they were supposed to be just temporary. Nah, they're in the game permanently now, and some of these ships are kind of cracked. Some of these ships are just kind of cracked. One thing they've been trying to introduce is they've been trying to go past World War II essentially, right? Now they've had like some post World War II ships in the game, but they're all artillery ships, right? They have guns. They've been they did a temporary mode where you could play with missiles, like missile ships. And of course the missiles were homing missiles. Can only be 3 tier 11s per team. How big's the team? Is it like 12v12? (15v15). Okay, so that's quite a few. Oh. Okay, well, we still fight because you still want the item for re-rolling. Right. Okay. Damage is looking okay. I'm looking forward to using the staff. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I didn't get a lot of stuff done before the stream because everything took a while to get there. So I'm gonna head out a little bit early today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate the support. Savicus, great talking to you about, World of Tanks and stuff. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we will probably switch over to using a staff, maybe some mana stack, and see how this feels. Right now, it feels okay for the build as it is, but we'll see how it feels with the staff. Anyway, you guys take care, and you have yourselves a good one. Peace out.